Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we just gonna get into it.
Who the fuck do you think I am?
So Rihanna was on the cover of a magazine, and I forget which magazine it was, but on this cover, she had a do-rag on, and it got me thinking because I've seen all of the comments, I've seen all of the praises, and it got me thinking. Everybody was like, "Oh, this is so important for the culture. Her having a do-rag on, and this is on the cover of something. Oh my God, this is for the culture." And it got me thinking. What if Rihanna had a bonnet on in this cover? Would the reactions be the same? Would it be so important for the culture if she was wearing a bonnet instead of a do-rag? What I always pose this question when I get into these type of conversations. What is the difference between a man walking outside with a do-rag on, or anybody walking outside with a do-rag on, and a black woman walking outside with a bonnet on? Nobody can ever give me a clear answer. One time somebody said, "Oh, it's a fashion statement." How is a do-rag a fashion statement but a bonnet is not? They essentially do the same thing. One protects a man's head and the other protects a woman's head. And that really just got me thinking. Like, is the do-rag being acceptable? Is it acceptable because it's tied to a man? Maybe I'm thinking too deep into it, but that's neither here nor there. But just the cover got me thinking. In college, I go to a PWI, and there is a black population, but most of the black population is from suburban areas. So most of the population is from most of the black students come from one of the richest black counties in Maryland or in America or whatever. But so most of the students come from there. And originally I didn't wear my bonnet outside of my room because, I don't know, you just become conditioned. Oh, your parents tell you don't, or your mom tells you don't walk out the house like that. Like, that's not presentable. Oh my God, don't walk outside like that. Until one day I was just like, I don't care. Like, I just don't care how you guys feel about me having a bonnet on. My hair is a mess today, or I'm setting a style. Why should I care? Like, I know what's under here. And it's like, if I were to walk out with my hair a mess, it would be a problem. If I'm walking out with a bonnet, it's a problem. So, I got some most of the reactions are because I still do it. Like, I don't care. So most of the reactions are, "Oh, why are you doing this?" or "This is ghetto." Oh my God. And we're going to talk about a little bit about the word ghetto coming from people who don't even know what ghetto is. Like, it's another topic, another story that gets me frustrated. But like I'm saying, I walk outside with my bonnet on, and it's, like, why are you doing that? That is so ghetto. Like, that's a bad representation of, that's a bad representative of yourself, or that's a bad representation that you're putting out into this world. I know my GPA is outstanding. I know my grades are outstanding. I know I've accomplished a lot on that campus and for that school. So why can't I walk outside with a bonnet on, and why is it made such a big deal? Black women are conditioned to believe that we have to go outside in our tip-top best, or we can't go outside with a bonnet on because that just looks so trashy and so ghetto. Like, somebody please explain to me, what is the difference between a man going outside in a freaking do-rag versus a woman going outside in a bonnet? People will tell me, "Oh, it's made for you to go to sleep at night. It's made to be worn in the house." A do-rag was made for the same purpose. But men still walk outside and take them off, wave checks, XYZ. They're allowed to have fun and just go outside and just be themselves, and it's cool. You have do-rag Wednesdays and wave Wednesdays, and you can go outside in your do-rag and it's fine. I just don't get the double standard. I really just don't. One of the things that also bugs me is that walking outside in your bonnet is seen as ghetto. How is one action seen as ghetto? How is that seen as ghetto? And one of the things that annoyed me while I was in school is people who are from one of these rich counties telling me that this is ghetto. How do you know? I have lived in a city my whole life. I've lived in a city my whole life. So the fact that you feel like you can tell me that this is ghetto, how please tell me how you know what ghetto is. And how is it ghetto? Most people think bonnets are tied to women who live in the projects and they just go outside being loud and ratchet, XYZ. And this is coming from the people who scream, let's celebrate blackness, let's stand in our blackness, celebrate black women. You don't. That's a lie. It's a pot of bullshit. It's a lie. Because you don't celebrate all black women. You celebrate the women who have made it, who are successful, who are deemed black girl magic, but you don't celebrate the ones you think of as less than. And then it's also funny because the people that you think are less than are the people that you're stealing your culture from. Or you're stealing mannerisms and stuff from. Like they say, ghetto girls make the world go round. We create trends and all of that. Yes, we do. So I will be ghetto all day and not give a fuck. Because what is ghetto? What is ghetto? Besides what you've seen on TV. And that's another thing. These people, they want to open their mouths and you've seen what you've seen on TV. And I'm sorry to tell you, that shit is false. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm going to be the one to tell you. That shit is false. Now, back to the topic at hand. Please, somebody in the comments or anything. What exactly is the difference between a man walking outside in a do-rag and a woman walking outside in a bonnet? And I also thought back to, didn't white women used to walk around in bonnets? Like, out in the open? But because this bonnet is tied to what is deemed as ghetto, oh, you can't do that. But it's like y'all want to fake celebrate blackness. And that's not to say that ghetto is synonymous to being black, because it's not. A lot of black people aren't ghetto. And it's just like, I even hate that word, because it's just like a lot of people who don't even know what ghetto is, who don't even know what the struggle is. You don't even know what ghetto is, and you're using it. I really feel like it became popular when the meme of Nene came out, and people were just like, "Oh, that's ghetto, 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 ghetto." It was funny at first, but now it's really annoying. It's really annoying to me because it's just like people who you just label anything ghetto, and bonnets have been seen as ghetto. Walking outside a bonnet has been seen as ghetto for the longest time, and I just want there to be a different conversation surrounding it. Why can't I be comfortable walking outside and protective? This is essentially protecting my hair. Why can't I walk outside with it? I'm not causing any harm to anybody, but it's just annoying. I get so many stares and why is she doing that? But it's not the same energy for a man that's walking out in a do-rag or a woman walking out in a do-rag. What the fuck is the difference? It was just so much praise around it. Oh my God, this is changing the culture. Oh my God, Rihanna, yes. This is what was needed for the culture. I said, I really feel like she should have went out, or she should have taken a picture in a bonnet. Because now do-rags are seen as, oh, this fashion statement. Oh my God, you have to have it on to complete the outfit. Oh, that means you know you're cultured if you have on a do-rag. And now y'all got white people wearing do-rags. You don't see white people wearing bonnets. I am going to start rambling if I keep going on with this, but this is the last thing I want to say. For people who This is not going out to anybody that's at my school, but y'all have influenced this because I'm surrounded by a lot of people who don't come from where I come from, and it gets pretty uncomfortable in certain situations because it's just like, why are you talking to me about something you don't know about, something you've seen on TV or something your parents have told you about the ghetto? Like, you can't tell me anything. Like, it just goes in one ear and out the other because I know it's based on ignorance. You can't tell me anything about why I can't wear a bonnet but he can wear a do-rag. You can't tell me that. And when you can, I will still not listen. So that's it for today's video. Sound off in the comments. I really want to hear what you guys have to say. What is the difference between a bonnet and a do-rag? Why is one acceptable to go outside and one is not?